Thank you guys so much for joining me today and listening to me because I feel like I have so much I just have to get off of my chest. And honestly, it's been making me depressed. It's been making me stressed. It's been making me unmotivated and it's keeping me away from YouTube just because I feel like there's a cloud above my head right now and I can't get out of this storm, can't get out of this rain, and I'm drowning in it. So today I want to open up about a few things that have been stressing me out, some things that have happened over the last week that I have gotten some more clarity around, and the most important thing is I want to be open with you guys because some of you guys are new to this channel, but I've been doing YouTube for a very long time. And when I talk about people on YouTube, I'm very, very upfront with the people I speak to, but also with you guys who are watching. So if you have a question about what someone said to me or how something went down or anything, I always like to provide some, clarification because I feel like I'm just one of you guys. Like, I watch YouTube all the time. I have some YouTubers that I love so much, and I feel like being open with you guys is the only way that I could feel comfortable on this channel. And also, it feels unauthentic if I'm not telling you guys the full story and if I'm leaving things out or if I'm not addressing certain things. And I know there have been several videos made about me recently, and I just want you guys to know, when it comes to Eugenia Cooney, and you guys may or may not know who she is, I'm assuming if you guys are here, you know who she is, but when it comes to Eugenia, we're all on the same page. We want her to get better. We understand the struggle when it comes to, health battles and watching people we love who are suffering. And I just feel like some people think that I'm on the opposite side right now. And I just want to clarify that I'm not, but I also need to clarify a few other things as well. Thank you, Jill, for your donation. I just found you out the other day, Illy, and I love your videos. Thank you, Jill. And today I'm doing this video for Jill and you guys or anyone else who's watching because I feel like there are certain things I've said on my channel that are not being followed up with, or certain claims that I'm making, and I don't want you guys to think that I'm a liar because my thought process or my belief was incorrect to begin with. But before I get into that, I just want to say again, when it comes to Eugenia Cooney, I think that we're all on the same page here. Like, even Eugenia, I've been watching her since YouNow days. I even used to be on YouNow back in the day, and I would talk about Eugenia on YouNow, and I just feel like you guys may not understand that I am a fan. Like, I truly am a fan, and I've been a fan from the beginning. I didn't see a story here. Like, sometimes with my YouTube channel, there are people who I've known about forever, and then there are some people I don't know about, like some people who I've learned about just because of a story and I cover them. Like, for instance, Austin McGroom's family. I didn't realize that Catherine had a brother who had a whole channel, and I made a video about an incident that went down with them, and that was something that was kind of quick. But when it comes to Eugenia Cooney, I've known about her for a very long time. Especially me growing up with my own eating issues, which I will be opening up about in my little documentary thing I am making. Someone actually left me such a beautiful message the other day. They said, I know you're trying to get your documentary thing about your eating problems on YouTube before your birthday, and I just want you to know that you don't need to do that, that you can spend more time on it, that there's not a lot of male representation when it comes to eating disorders, and that it would be better to really put your full all into it. And I just want to say, I didn't reply to that person, but I saw their message. I just want to say thank you so much, because reading that just really gave me so much hope, and just, I don't know, it motivated me to want to make sure I tell the story correctly. And it also motivates me to want to correct anything that I've done wrong, or to tell Eugenia's story correctly, because I am a fan of hers. And like I said, some stories are just picked up and I just make a video about it. But this one has been this person who I've been following for some time has been a part of my life for a minute. When I was going through my issues, and my best friend, she's pro Anna, when she was dealing with her issues, like, we both would talk about Eugenia a ton. And thank you, Laney from the Valley. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. I grew up being fully aware of what eating issues were, dealing with my own eating issues, being best friends with someone who has another disorder, and we're both dealing with that. It's a lot, and it will come out in my documentary thing. But the reason I'm saying this is because I didn't just start following Eugenia because I saw that she was sick and I wanted to bring awareness to it and I want to make videos. I've been watching her for a very long time, and I've been making videos for over a year. You can go watch on my other channel. You guys may not know, I have a second channel that I've had for, I want to say, 4 years of videos, and you guys can go and look at that channel and see I've been making content related to her for a long time, but content about a lot of people for a long time. When I first started making YouTube videos, people always said, oh, you're obsessed with Leah Marie Johnson. You're obsessed with Leah Marie Johnson. And you guys may not know who that is, but she was a singer who I followed for a very long time. And it was the first person I've ever made commentary videos about because I was really, truly worried about her. And I did not think she was going to do well. And I made a lot of videos about her. I mean, a lot, like, you know, I made like several videos about her and people would call me obsessed. And that's totally fine. But just so you guys understand, my content goes in waves. Like, some things are very important that sometimes some things are not. Like for Free Britney, for instance, I'm constantly making Free Britney stuff, but sometimes when it's around the court dates and there's big things, there's more of it. So people might say I'm obsessed with Britney, but more recently there's been more drama with Eugenia. So people are claiming I'm obsessed with her, but I just want to say that those people who are sitting here for 8 hours on her live streams, donating her hundreds of dollars, those people are obsessed. If you're going to call me obsessed, I'm going to call those people obsessed. And I just want you to know that Eugenia Cooney is a celebrity. People are allowed to be obsessed with her. People are allowed to follow her. She's an influencer. That is her career. That is the career that is funding her parents' home or funding whatever. She's made so much money off of being an influencer, yet when it comes down to hearing other people's opinions or hearing thoughts or hearing questions or concerns, she doesn't want to hear any of that. And that's just not part of being an influencer. Like, right now, well, my name is really blocked in her chat. You can't even chat my name in her live stream. But people who are even asking basic questions about her well-being are being blocked and being removed. Thank you, Gabby Franks. You're genuine and we all know it. Oh, you're so sweet. And thank you, Chelsea Lynn. Sending much love from this gay sister. Much love. Oh, you are so sweet. Yeah, so I don't know. I just think that she wants to be an influencer when it benefits her, when she's sitting on 8 hours of live streams getting hundreds and hundreds of dollars, which is totally fine. She can do her thing. That's her job. But just don't act like an influencer sometimes. But then when you don't like it, you just, you know, it's completely wrong and these people are haters. Because I've never been a hater on my channel. And if I have ever said anything that seems like I hate her, I really don't. And I've never disliked her. And yeah, I've gotten frustrated before whenever I've heard about her removing channels or doing things like that. But I've never been a hater of Eugenia's. I'm thinking, is this a good time to like transition into like some of the direct things I want to address? I think so. I just wanted to first off let you guys know that when some people are saying I'm obsessed, like, welcome to YouTube. I can make several videos in one day. One of them could be about Eugenia, but I could have 10 more about Aaron Williams, Brittany, Lauren Leach, Britney Spears, Britney and Baby. I can make a whole day of Britney videos. So I don't know, that comment just, I want to address that because I feel like some people don't understand what obsessed means. And like, there are some things I'm obsessed with, but Eugenia is not one of them. Is she someone I relate to? Is she someone I actually want to help and want her to do better? 100% yes. I want her to be healthier. I want her to be happier. And it actually breaks my heart to think that she doesn't like me. Like, it makes me think, have you actually watched my videos? Because maybe sometimes, yeah, last week I've gotten quite heated and I'm going to address some of that, but I have only been a supporter of her. I've only wanted the best for her. And as someone who's also struggled with these issues, I just don't want her to think I'm an enemy here. I'm not, like, Jacqueline Glynn wasn't your enemy. She was someone who was trying to help you. And I am also not your enemy here. Onision, I am no Onision. He is an enemy. He is someone who should not be celebrated on this platform. Thank you, Jill. I donated her, oh my gosh, I donated to her at one point and I regret it. Aw, thanks, Jill, for your donation. But yeah, whatever. It's just that I feel like some people are claiming that I'm obsessed with her, but it's like, I'm really not. But also, if you are going to say I'm obsessed, like, that's fine. I don't really have anything else to say to that. Like, okay, I'm obsessed with trying to help someone so they don't lose their life to this. Perfect obsession for me. Now let's go ahead and address some of these specific things that I want to talk about. First off, I posted on my Instagram story, which if you guys, sorry for this, like, this keeps hitting the table. It's really annoying. I'm going to take it off. Okay, so I post things on my Instagram story quite often, especially if I want to update you guys like that really quickly. And it was Wednesday morning, I believe, when I got a really weird DM. And when I got this DM, my heart sunk because I 100 and 300 million% believed it was authentic and real. So I posted it on my story. I tweeted it out to Eugenia. I tagged Eugenia on my story. Like, I wanted to get her response to this because I felt so, I was shocked. I was so shocked. So you guys know who Emo-J is. He is her moderator on Twitch, which actually he's been banned for a week off of Twitch for doxing someone's email. So Eugenia, if you're going to go over here and remove Eugenia Cooney News for doxing, maybe you should also hold your moderators accountable. I mean, she doesn't. Twitch has to. But okay, I got this DM from Emo-J. And it says, hey, so Eugenia wants me to let you know that she will be taking action to get your channel deleted. You are a hater and clearly cannot understand that this is the path that she wants to be on. I think she looks amazing and hot, and I actually get hard. I can't say the word that he used, but he uses a 6th grader word. Hard sometimes thinking about her and her hot physique. You and all the others are clearly delusional. I am doing my job as her moderator in Eugenia's chat, and I'm doing it right. She's okay. Well, I sent a screenshot to him and showed him that someone told me that he was leaking her phone number online. That's something I haven't talked about yet. Thank you, Polyester, for your donation. You're the sweetest stone cold fox. I'm not sure what that fox part means, but sure. Okay, anyways, so there was a stream last week where pretty much Eugenia Cooney's phone number was leaked. And when it was leaked, it happened on stream and people were messaging her and it all just kind of unfolded then. To be honest, I haven't watched that specific stream because I'm not obsessed. I'm just kidding. I haven't watched that specific stream, but some people think it's Emoj that did it. So at one point I posted on my Instagram story and I said, did anyone hear about this? Did Emoj leak her number? And the next morning, this was in my inbox. So I'm like, oh shoot, I called out Emoj on my story. Now he's over here direct messaging me online. Thank you, I need to put my glasses on. Lindsay, I think. Thank you for making such genuine, informed videos. They are life. Love you. Thank you. And Allie, sounds like an enabler. What the actual? Okay, yes, what the actual. But I want to clarify with you guys that I posted this on my story and I deleted it. And the reason why I deleted it was because this isn't actually Emoj. But with my full heart, my full force and heart, I believed that it was. So I posted it on Twitter. I posted it on Instagram. I was like, okay, Eugenia, respond to me, because how are you going to delete? You're over here just deleting channels. And I was nervous because she has successfully deleted channels before. And even though my channel, I'm not breaking any rules, it still scares me because she's over here verified with a YouTube manager and YouTube works very closely with her so they can easily do whatever she asks. So I messaged Emoj on Twitter because the only account that I can verify that is his is this Twitter one. And I pretty much sent the screenshot and I said, is this truly how you speak about her? Because I felt like that was a good question. Like, is this truly how you speak about her? That's all I had to say, because I don't care if he's deleted, like the deleted part, whatever, that's fine. But the biggest question here is this truly how her moderator is speaking down to her? Thank you, Pink Flamingo, new subscriber here. Thanks a lot for what you do. Thanks. And he wrote back, that is not me. I am not behind that account. And no. And it took some time for him to respond. As you guys can see, it was 9 o'clock in the morning when I messaged him that, and it was 4 p.m. later on that day. So the screenshot was up there for a while because I didn't know if I fully believed that it was him. So that's something I wanted to clarify because I feel like some of you guys were confused on why did you delete your tweets? What happened there? That is what happened. I think a fake person, which there are a lot of fake people over on Instagram messaging me, but I believe a fake person impersonated Emoj so that they could try to start this whole drama that unfolded. And that actually led to me making that video where I talked about Eugenia deleting channels. And that video actually led to a live stream where she talks about me, which we will watch in a minute. But I just want to clarify that when it comes to Eugenia, that video was specifically about how she did remove Eugenia Cooney News, which is a fact, that is not fake, and how she could potentially remove my channel. And how other YouTubers, one named Repzilia, I hope I'm saying it right, Repzilla, he is also a YouTuber who has a great following on YouTube, and he was even looking into this because so many other people were complaining about her removing content. So if she removed my content, like, that's going to be a big deal. Thank you, Izzy Church. Such a shame, TBH. I hope your channel doesn't get taken down. You're a good person and great vibes. Thank you. I hope it doesn't either. I really hope not, but I do have my other channel if you guys want to subscribe. Now I want to address one thing before we go and look at that live stream, and it is... So you guys know Emoj because literally Eugenia sits on live streams for 8 hours at a time, and every 2 minutes she says his name, like Emoj, thanks Emoj, whatever. He moderates for her. He's been an OG. Another person who I don't know is a moderator, but who I think, oh my gosh. Someone said, why are you stalking Eugenia? We can go back up and just look up in this video. I am a channel. I'm not, okay. Someone just said, why are you stalk? I'm not stalk if, I can't say the full word because YouTube doesn't like that word, but I'm not stalking. If she is talking about me in her live streams. I'm actually just addressing her. She's the one that's following my stuff too. So are we both stalking each other? I don't know. Are we both obsessed with each other? I don't know. But she's talking about me in every one of her live streams. So hello. I've also dropped like I dropped one other video today, and I've got another video. Whatever. There's a lot of other content on this channel. So those people obviously have nothing else to say, or nothing actually critical to say. But you guys know Emo J because, like I said, she says his name a lot on live stream. But you also may have heard of Thurston. I didn't know who Thurston really was, and I didn't connect the dots in my head on who he was. But I don't think he's a moderator. He might be a moderator. I don't know. He definitely donates a lot to Eugenia, and I connected some dots because several people have been making videos about me here on YouTube recently, which is totally fine. I really don't care. That's just how YouTube works. People make videos about each other, and it's just a cycle. But in these videos, well, in one of these videos specifically, the person tagged me on Instagram and they messaged me or whatever. They sent me the video, so I got a notification. Normally, I would never go and look for content about me or videos about me because that gives me major anxiety. It's also really hard to just find. If you type in my name, it's all my videos. It's not going to be videos about me. But anyways, this person tagged me in the video, so I went and I clicked on it. And did I watch it? No, because again, I've been on YouTube for a while, and I've learned reading the really mean DMs, watching the videos about you, like that's just going to make me go and hurt myself because I am way too sensitive for that. So I didn't watch the video, but I saw, I actually, see when I see those things, maybe I get a little heated and upset. Maybe I will for like 30 seconds, but then I can just click out of it. I don't know what skill that is or tool or whatever it is, but I can click out of it and I'm automatically just joyful. I don't know what it is. It's the Sloan in me. But I messaged a girl and I said, hey, love the video. I didn't watch it, but loved the video. And also change the title to this just so it gets more views. Because, okay, girl, like I'll be a fellow. I'll help you out if you got some things that they on me, even though everything in her video was complete crap. The reason why I'm leading up to this is because she tagged me in the video. I clicked on the video and I commented on the video and I just said, by the way, ads don't equal money. Like, so if YouTube makes a lot of money. They make billions of dollars. I think about 1% of that goes to actual YouTubers. So just because a video has ads on it doesn't mean it's actually monetized or actually making money. Just want to say that right up in front. So Thurston, the man that she talks about a lot in her live streams because he's constantly commenting and, sending coins and stuff, he commented on that video and he had something to say back to my comment. So I'm going to go ahead and reply here. He said, LOL Sloan, do you literally just search yourself on YouTube all day? Your narcissism is so transparent. I love how he uses narcissism. Like I've never been called a narcissist until I called Eugenia a narcissist and that one live stream ran. And then since then, I'm just now a narcissist. But anyways, I get such bad vibes from you. Always have. Which is funny. You always gotten bad vibes from me. It's so weird. Whoever this guy is actually, there's something wrong with him. Like, not trying to be a hater, but like, he's made multiple like stories about me online, tagging me online, just weird things online. And I'm just like, okay, I get it. I'm a YouTuber and I get on camera and I make videos about people. It's totally fine. But I don't have the energy to just go like if it's not involving a video, girl, I don't have the energy. So I don't have time to go and just comment on people's things or message people or whatever. So anyways, it's funny how you say Eugenia can't take criticism, but neither of you can, it seems. Everything this girl said is true. Truth hurts, isn't it? Stay salty. And I just want to say to the first part, again, I want to clarify, I don't search myself up on YouTube, which I don't think is a problem. Honestly, I actually tried to look myself up after this, and I couldn't find anything besides my own videos, but this person tagged me in it. Can you please, like, how? I just don't, whatever. Her minions are trying to bother me. They are. And it does bother me a little bit. But I've had a few days to think about it and I've reflected on it and now I don't feel bothered. And the reason I don't feel bothered is because I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong here. I'm only trying to help her at the end of the day. While these people are over here trying to nitpick what's wrong with me, I'm over here just trying to help bring awareness or bring attention or at least communicate to her. I tried tweeting at her. I tried Instagram. I've tried everything. She's not contacting back to me. Yet at the end of the day, this is the type of approach we're getting from that side. And the streams where she talks about me are only just making this situation even worse. Like, I wish Eugenia would just directly communicate with me instead of going on live stream and talking about me. But let's go ahead and watch this live stream and react together, because actually, guys, I haven't watched this live stream. It's my first time watching it. So let's watch it together and see what she has to say, because I just feel tired. I feel so tired of all this. And like I said, it's been unmotivating recently, just because I feel like some people are getting the wrong interpretation of what's going on here. Which is fine. It's also up to interpretation. You can have your opinion on what I'm doing and what's going on, but at least just like, I don't know, at least just like get some facts right before you try to make some claims, because if you don't, it's I'm not going to listen to it. So I like receipts. I like facts. That's just me. Let's go ahead and watch this together, guys. And actually, I will take your questions after this. If you do have some questions for me after we watch this, I will answer some questions before we close out, because I know there have been rumors going around, and I just want to, again, provide the most clarification that I can.
I called the F out. Oh my gosh, I know, sex and third girl. I mean, I agree. It's crazy with how some people kind of like will really come at me and kind of act like they know everything. And it's crazy, because a lot of things too that they call me out on is stuff that...
Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? I'm like, I don't know if my... Okay, I'm gonna move my microphone a little bit closer.
Not even true, and stuff that like a lot of stuff that isn't true. Like, I'll just say that like some people that like to claim that like I'm trying to take their channels down or things like that, I have not done anything to like these channels. It's like it just is not true. It's like
she's claiming, oh, I've done nothing to these channels. I've done nothing to these channels. You removed Eugenia Cooney News. Like, I get it if you didn't like them. I get it. I get if you didn't like them and if they did something wrong. But don't sit here and say, I didn't remove these channels whenever that channel was removed. Another channel claims to be removed. And I'm over here getting fake messages from a fake emoji saying they're going to remove my channel. How do you think we're going to feel? At the end of the day, I understand that sometimes I am dumb or whatever, but like when I get messages like this, I have no other thought process but to be like, oh, this is what's happening. So we have to take some things with a grain of salt. And honestly, I probably shouldn't have taken that emoji DM as authentic, but you know, it is what it is.
A certain person, I know they keep saying I'm like doing things to their channel. I've done nothing to their channel. If they have evidence on it, I'd love to see that, honestly, guys, because it has nothing to do with me. I don't know if something's going on YouTube's end, but I actually, like, I'm kind of curious what this evidence is, because I can tell you that, like, from my end, I absolutely have not done anything. I don't know if there's something going on YouTube's side or on someone else's side, but
Okay, let's back up here a little bit, because in my live stream where I did talk about this, there are several pieces of evidence that she is referring to that part of me has shared and part of me hasn't shared. One of those is that fake emoji thing that I thought was 100% real. But in my live stream, I do want to clarify, I said that I was talking to one of her moderators at that time. I found out after the fact that the moderator I was speaking to was an ex-moderator of hers. But nonetheless, I do speak to a current moderator of hers as well. And that person has informed me on certain things. I'm going to keep them private, but like, your moderators are a part of you, Eugenia, especially when these moderators are such a big part of who you are and your presence online. And when your moderators are over here preying on young girls or, you know, grooming young girls, you should also be held accountable for what has gone down there. I just want to say that.
I'll tell you that it is not coming from me. I only did things to one channel because I was hearing and seeing screenshots where it seemed like a community was really targeting someone, and I feel bad about that. And it seemed like some of that was involving like doxing activity, and I don't want that. Like, you know, I felt really bad hearing that. And that's literally only like one channel. These other channels that are saying that, I literally never go after videos or channels like ever. So I'm very confused.
Ever, but you just did.
Because I can tell you that like I haven't done anything. It's just like it's not me if that's the case. It's YouTube. A YouTuber went too far against another YouTuber. Yeah, Sunshine. That's what I'm thinking. Is it's probably gonna be from YouTube's end or something like that, because I don't know, but I mean I can tell you guys that it's not me. Like with me, it is not. It isn't me. Like I'm not involved in it. So yeah, cute outfit, Queen. Thank you, Joy Division. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I like this shirt a lot, so I'm really glad that you like it. Thank you. Hey, Abram and Scylla, I love you too. What's up? How are you?
It's funny because I'm reading the comments. You guys can't see them on the right-hand side, but I'm reading the comments where they literally say that channel that you deleted was just posting clips. Nothing was public information, which is completely true. If you don't like that they are talking about Emoj, well then maybe stop saying Emoj's name every 2 seconds on your live streams. It's kind of hard not to address that person when we literally, when he's literally a big part of he's a character in this whole show. He's constantly being talked about. And actually, there's a comment right here that says, I miss Jay. I prefer him as a mod. People even claiming they want Jay to be there. So Jay is very much a part of your online presence, and to bring him up online is relevant. And it's not like we're using his biological name or anything like that. That's his username, which is public information.
Do not worry, we believe in you, Eugenia. You handled the situation very well and maturely. Thank you, Marina. I mean, honestly, I still feel bad about it in like a lot of ways. I feel bad about...
Life Not Figured Out said, I used to like Sloan, but I don't like this he said, she said drama. It's not really, well, I guess it is he said, she said, because I do have the receipts, but yeah, I'm sorry. I have multiple videos that go online. Some have receipts and facts. This one is more personal, where I address things that have happened over the last few weeks. But please do not feel pressured to stay here, guys. If you don't like this, you guys can go. But if you want to hear what I have to say and you want to ask some questions on this situation afterwards, I'm totally happy to do so. But again, I'm not forcing you to be here.
I don't know. I feel bad about things in like so many ways. I feel bad for the person that's, you know, had so much of this happen that happened to them. I feel bad about the email thing too. I don't know. I feel bad about a lot of things, but I just hope you guys understand like where I'm coming from with this whole thing, and just know that, again, I never want that stuff happening, but I also think everyone makes mistakes, and yeah, I don't know, but I'm really, really sorry about like, I don't know. I feel bad about like the whole situation, and like I wish the situation just like didn't happen. Like,
she feels bad about the Emoj situation, about how her moderator was removed from Twitch. That's what she feels bad about. She doesn't feel bad about removing Eugenia Cooney News, or even the threat of my channel really going away. She doesn't feel bad at all.
No,
which is fine. She doesn't have to feel bad.
It just like didn't happen, but yeah. Hi, Nicholas. I have beaten the songs I'm proud on Melody of Memory. Yes, Melody of Memory is so much fun. Have you been playing it? It's a lot of fun. It is like super.
Thank you, Mary Bauer, for your donation. I really appreciate that. And thank you guys so much for just AVTV. Oh, you were so generous. Thank you again, Mary. Thanks for being you. Thank you for being you. Okay, guys, I don't even want to react to the stream anymore. I just feel like I needed to get those few things out about the Thurston and about Emoji and about those DMs, because I don't want you guys to think that I am ever trying to present any fake news to you or anything. I'm literally, this YouTube channel is almost like a diary in my opinion, and I'm just sharing what's going on in my life, and if there are updates on this video or if I made a mistake, then I want to clarify them. But when I thought Emoj messaged me, I really did think it was him, and I was actually really appalled with how he spoke to Eugenia in that DM, which if you guys are joining late, this is a live stream, it will be posted, but we talked about this, and we also talked about how Emoj did message me, and we did talk about Thurston's comment that said, I'm a narcissist. Okay. What do you guys have questions about? Do you guys have any questions for me just before I close out this video and everything? I know some of you guys are, you have questions about the videos that are made about me. That's totally fine, but I want to hear what you have to say. So let's go ahead and check it out. Aw, Sloan Soldiers. Ooh, I love that. She said she doesn't plan to either, which is good. I'm glad that she's not going to remove my channel. That's totally fine. I still don't know what her power is in this situation, and it definitely does make me like uncomfy, but like, my stuff isn't all about Eugenia. You guys might be here for the Eugenia content, but I have a lot of other content that is on my channel and that I focus on, and this is just one part of it. And when she addresses me and talks about me in her live streams, I feel like I have every right to talk back about it. Thank you, AviTV. Space Possum, oh my gosh, that was so, Space Possum got aggressive in the chat. Let's see. Is there any new news on Brittany? Not too much right now, but we are going to have some updates later this way. Someone said you are definitely not a narcissist. Oh, thank you. When I first read that, I thought you said definitely are, and I was like, okay. Do you have a lawyer just in case she tries to send hers after you? I do have a lawyer, but I don't really feel that worried about it because there's nothing I've ever said that's against the law or anything. You should do another Q&A. Shoot, maybe I'll do it on my second channel soon. Where do you think this situation is going, CK? I do actually feel like Eugenia is starting to finally address what the concerns that people are having. So I feel like it's almost gotten better because she's not able to just ignore this anymore. And there are so many people who are just asking basic questions in her Twitch streams that are being removed. And I think these people are getting really frustrated and they're starting to see the truth that maybe Eugenia, there is something wrong because we can't even get to her and we're the people who actually care about her and don't have ill intent. You want to know my thoughts about the election? I have a video actually on my second channel about that. Definitely go check it out. Let's see what else. Any new Brittany videos? Yes, Brittany will be coming this week. Just started watching you last week. Can't stop watching. Thanks, Amber. I'm glad you're here. Thanks, Space Possum. Hi. So did you hear about Eugenia's information being posted online? She answered a phone call during her stream and her mods were freaking out. If you have a clip of that, leave it in the comments below. I did not see it, but I did talk about it. And there are rumors that Emoj released her number, but I don't know if that's true. And I'm not trying to put that rumor out there. I'm just saying that several people did tell me that. But yeah, that thing sounds crazy. I can't imagine someone who she trusts just releasing her information like this. What else do you guys have to say? Why don't they deplatform her? Well, I think they did at some point on YouTube, but enough people, you know, complained about it. So now she is able to be back on YouTube without any problems and be monetized. So there was a problem at one point, but yeah. What do you think about Eugenia ripping off the Kingdom's Kingdom Hearts logo on her merch? I do have opinions on that, but I don't really want to share them now. I do feel like it is kind of a low blow. Just ripping off any design, really. Tell us why you think that she's a narcissist. You can go watch my rant about it, but really the only thing I claimed on why she was a narcissist is because she's over here. Go watch that live stream, but pretty much just because she's claiming she's not. She's like, I've never deleted a channel. I've never done this. I've never done tweeting about it so many times. And even in that live stream we just watched, she was like, oh, I've never ever deleted a channel. Yes, you did. You literally did. And there were several other items too. But someone said, F you. Thanks, Candace. I need your skincare routine to be H. Thanks. It's actually on my, it might be on this channel or my other channel. I have a lot of videos. Her denial has gone so far. Andrea, love you. Don't let the haters get to you. Thank you. I won't. Big kiss to Candace again. What's going on with Tenna? I don't know who Tenna is. Do you mean Tana? Let's see what else. Do you think Eugenia will ever contact you personally? No, but I hope so. But I tried so many times that I don't think that she would. That's why I said no. Do you think you could try to step away? I've been actually wanting to. This last week, I wanted to kind of not talk about Eugenia, and maybe I will for the next week or two or whatever. But if she addresses me in her live stream again, oh, if anyone ever addresses me, I always will address them back. So we will see. This is like Danny Cohen, but worse. Or is it Khan? I never know how to say her last name. Any other questions, guys? What's the best way we can help her? That's the $1 million question. If you guys can answer that, leave it below because I can't seem. I thought I had some answers in my other streams, or my other videos, but I don't. Yes, Tana's just over here partying every single day. No problem. Thank you, Jackie M, for your donation. I love the little coffee tea mug or whatever's going on here. Have you seen the Dark Side of the EC video by Onyx Pink? I don't know, but I will check it out. I know there was a video recently made that everyone is watching where it's like a time, like a timeline almost. But let me know if you guys seen that comment below. I'm subscribing. Aw, thank you so much, Life Not Figured Out. Can we mass report her? I guess you can, but I think a lot of people have tried that, and I don't think it's ever actually done anything. Especially because I think YouTube already knows that that she has these problems and that she will get a lot of reports. Sloan, is your video still going to happen with your struggle with ED? 100% it is. It's going to be the most work I've ever put in a video in my life, because I'm not going to just be sitting here talking about it. I'm going to be going to different places that are part of my story. And there were times where I had the realization that this was a problem at one point. And yeah, so the video will be coming. It might be like mid-December or 2021. Don't let this consume you. Your soul is beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, it definitely doesn't consume me, but it's just been making me feel bad lately, if you get what I mean. Kind of like what I said in the beginning of this video. Okay, guys, it looks like those are all of your questions. I don't really see too many other ones. So thank you guys so much for joining this live stream. Do you have an Instagram? I do. It's SL04N. SL04N, but it's also linked in my description. Thank you for joining, Dylan. First time on a live stream. I'm glad you were able to make it. Yeah, I'm going to take my time with that video. I just want to make sure it's 100%, especially because I've never shared my story, and even this process for me is very, very hard and very therapeutic. And I've been writing, I've just been writing down a lot of the things I want to mention. Oh my gosh, I'm literally getting goosebumps, guys, because I'm so scared about sharing this video. But I've just been writing. It's just going to be so personal, and I don't know. So yeah. What's my real name? My name is Sloan. My name is Sloan, the name I was born with. It actually, what was it? If you watch my other channel, I had a Q&A with my parents, and they answered questions about how they got my name. They got it from a bartender that they met that they liked. Love your birthday shout out. Happy birthday, Bree Travis. Happy birthday. Yeah, my name doesn't actually have a 04 in it, but Sloan is taken by like a plumbing company, so that's why I have the 04 in it. Question: do you think Eugenia's mom wants to see her in this state? Not at all. I actually think Eugenia's mom does have some, like, I think Eugenia's mom does care and recognize there's a problem, and I actually do think that Eugenia's mom has tried to make it better, but I just don't feel like she is an like, how do I see this? Like, she's not a strict parent. She's not one that's going to enforce it. And keep in mind that her daughter is 26 years old. So what is she going to really force her to do? Even though she does live in the same house. I mean, Eugenia could move out if she really wanted to, I guess, right? Yes, Sloan has SL04 on their birth certificate. That'd be so funny. You guys don't need his social? What does that mean? I don't know what you mean by that. I love reading some of these. Who is this person? Are you trying to release her phone number? What is that? I'm definitely, yeah, no hunty. We're not doing that. She is very, yeah, it's a triggering situation. It really is. Okay. I just feel like, I don't know. We started talking about my documentary thing, and I just really got shooken up right there, just because it does make me really emotional thinking about it, and it's going to be very hard and very weird, and maybe I'll just disappear before that even comes out, but we will have to see, because your boy just cannot fade right now. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for just joining me today on this live stream, and just getting some of this off my chest. I feel so much better after this, and I'm excited for the content coming out tomorrow, and excited for the stuff coming up this week. And if you have anything you want me to talk about, comment below and on my channel, on my video. But the Eugenia content is just not going to go away. None of my stories, nothing I've ever talked about ever just goes away. So those people who are getting frustrated or calling me obsessed or whatever, like, get ready, honey. That was just the, what was it? That was just the, like, kiddie ride. We're about to get on the roller coaster, especially when we start talking about my own issues, because I was even looking at pictures of me the other day, and I was just like, holy crap. Like, you don't realize how, like, when you struggle with these issues, you don't realize how bad it was until you're, like, I'm not even out of it, but until you're somewhat disconnected from it and you can see from the other side. And it's just so, it's so difficult to deal with, and there are so many other people who are dealing with this every single day in their lives. So thank you guys for just being strong and for being advocates. And I know a lot of you guys see yourself in Eugenia, and that's one of the reasons why you follow this content or follow her, because you don't want to watch her you know, you don't want to watch her struggle with this anymore. And you know what it feels like to go through something like this. And I feel like you guys also just like, you want to see her better because you see that part of yourself in her, and you relate to the fact that she is so sick and so in denial. And I don't think anyone could ever just say that that's okay, or this is all right, or that this is how it should be, because it should never ever get to this point. Like, speaking from my own experience, it really shouldn't. But thank you guys again for joining me, and thank you for your time, just for hearing me out, and I really appreciate you guys so much. So I'll see you guys later on this week, and comment below your thoughts on everything we've talked about. I'd love to read them, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.